Hi, and welcome to day 47 of A Year of Living Sincerely. Coincidentally, I'm 47. So it's a special day, a special number today, and yeah, but you may be wondering what I'm doing with these 3 eggs. And no, I've already used eggs in taking down cancer, so I'm not going to do that. But I am going to carry them around because today, I don't know if you can hear the quiet around here, but here's what I'm dealing with right now. I got an empty nest. And so these 3 eggs are keeping me company. Because I don't know if you know it, but the Evonshire has been one with not 3 eggs, but 3 redheads, my children who used to live here, who have all flown the coop. Amanda, my oldest, is 21 and she just graduated college and got married and is on a mission trip in Wales for the next year. And Matthew is turning 20 next week, and he's a junior at University of Cincinnati. And Mikey is 18, and he's a sophomore at University of Cincinnati, and they live in an apartment off campus. So yeah, my nest is empty for the first time in 21 years, which is extra remarkable because I homeschooled my kids, so I've been with them every single day of their life, and every single day of their lives they've been with me. And now, after all these wonderful years of having them as my constant companions, instead of Amanda's bedroom, which this used to be, now I have an office where I do my writing on that desk, even though my computer's downstairs. And instead of Matt's bedroom, my husband has an exercise room. And instead of Mikey's bedroom, we have a guest bedroom. So yeah, now we call it the Evonshire B&B, and we actually have quite a lot of room since the kids have all flown the coop. Yeah, here's Amanda when she was little. Super cute. And then here's Matt when he was little. And here's Mikey when he was little. If you notice, Mikey's not really a redhead, but when he was super little, I always have called the redheads, and I would call them into dinner, and I would say, "Hey, redheads," and he'd always come running. And if I put the redheads in timeout, he would put himself in timeout right between them. So here's the dining room. We did homeschool at that dining room table for many years, and 16 actually I homeschooled, and yeah, now they're graduated and gone away to college and life. And there's the kitchen of the Evonshire and the family room of the Evonshire. Now, some of you might remember a couple of videos ago where I had knocked on this apartment, i.e. the basement of the Evonshire, and we walked down and we saw the packing, the flurry of packing that Amanda and Gary were doing before they left for Wales. And some of you have asked me how to go. So this isn't exactly how they left it, because Matt and I spent all day trying to clean up this weekend, get it ready for some more guests. But this is their apartment, and now it's more guest area. And this is more of their apartment. And more guest area. There's Mikey's drums. And the kids' piano. And the pool table. So yeah, you'll be happy to know that it's cleaned up and that the Evanshire B&B is ready for boarders. And we're actually kind of bored and looking forward to boarders. So yeah, and there's my pumpkin. Probably show up in a soon video. So yeah, being an empty nester, and even this week more so, Dave's on a work trip, so got the Evanshire to myself. So I was figuring, how am I going to take Cancer down tonight? Well, it's not solitaire. These are some pretty cool cards. I got it in San Francisco this past summer. But I thought we might play a little game and take down Cancer that way. Because, you know, when you're alone, sometimes you have to figure out things you can do to entertain yourself. And so here's just one of those things you might find useful sometime. So we're going to play a little game. I think you'll catch on here a little bit. And you'll figure out who's starring as Cancer tonight in our game. Our game of taking down Cancer. It's kind of riveting when you think about it. The suspense, it's getting you, isn't it? I know it's getting me. That's right. Slapjack. It's a really fun game to play when you're bored. And if you want to be really a Cancer superhero, you can play Slap the Cancer Jack. So let's try again. Is this gonna be it? Nope. 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 We know there's at least 3 more. Feels good. You should try it sometime. Now go live sincerely, y'all.